Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Բարեգուն ախպերս։ Ոչինչ վատ կապա։
С киберспортивным подразделением FIFA под названием FIFA Electronic открыло пространство для множества слухов, которые связывали как Konami, так и Федерацию FIFA с ее турнирами. Таким образом, осенью уже были слухи о том, что в eFootball может появиться чемпионат мира. И теперь уже пришло время для разговоров о клубном чемпионате мира, который...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. Oh, it's come loose. It's a loose ball.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
That's an excellent interception. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented, famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
Baresi. Rijkaard. And it's Neymar.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they...
Shapes to shoot. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Baresi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo. He's shifting through the gears here. Picked out brilliantly. Still goalless. Now it's Haaland.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's gone for goal! Going to be quick to recover this.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary...
Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Just eases him off the ball. Pirlo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Pirlo. Pirlo. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive. And it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Լովիկ դու լովիկ Ինչ կա լով
Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Rummenigge. That's good running with the ball. Onana defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Լավ ախպերս
And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Out of play for a throw. Oh, well played, well played. Rummenigge. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Neymar. Haaland might just make this.
Հարությունները
And he
զղրգում
skips
են
past his man.
Չեմ կարում խաղամ դեր
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Շուտ եմ մտել ասա
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Օրնա ինչ ուշա
Triol
պասմասերը
calmly
տալապը
anticipates.
Ովեսի խաղցող չի հարց չկա սրանսա Երկրորդ տայմ գժվելու եմ կրեմ Բայց շատ դանդաղ ամեն ինչ աշխատում ապա
It's Nedved. Now it's Nkunku. Or Gudry. And it's half-time here. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Սրտիկնի,
A
մրտիկնի
limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Well, after 45
Ah,
minutes,
Barca
it is
çuğunu
still
nasıl
goalless.
şaşırdım.
A change perhaps
Ne
after
yapsam
half-time.
Ներողություն
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Here we go again. So neither side has yet broken through. Pirlo. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Տարալը ինչ են
Madrid have it back and can go again. And the volley. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's following up. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Nedved. Neymar. Driving on and making good progress. Rummenigge. That looks a cracking ball. Danger averted for now. Distributed tidily. Triol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rijkaard. Now it's Van Basten. And he's found a way past. Oh, sweet feet. It's Van Basten! Big moment! Massive goal! So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the...
Just the keeper's appearance!
Գալնիր
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard. It's their second corner of the game. So, third corner of the game. Chance!
Geisha internet. Saksı falaş gibi. Ulan yalnız falaş gibi.
Breathing space with a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time.
Nunez!
Bunun sütü çok
Oh, that was no routine save.
Nunez is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nunez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but and here's a chance. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the finish! And yes, it's there!
Well, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Brni.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
And they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, Jim, it is
Jim,
abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit...
Nunez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Darvinito.
Corner number 3 coming up. Skillfully cut out. He is so adding chance to finish. So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Nedved. And reclaimed it in a trice. Pirlo.
Ara.
Very nicely done. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Oh, no joy this time. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, super find.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Has a look and place it forward.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Nedved going full tilt down the left. It's Van Basten! And he's quick to get it clear again. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de
Rivaldo.
prorrogação.
Onana. Driving forward. Neymar. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. So their fourth corner of the game. Hernandez attempts a clearance. Turan. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. No foul, says the referee. He won't be happy with that one. And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Kırkaç Gring.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. You're able to enjoy with us here some great scenes at this arena by the river. There is no venue quite like this one. And already we're underway here. Shapes to shoot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rummenigge, and reclaimed it in a trice. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Great ball, and he's in here. Decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase, and he's following up!
Orada Dilshoff da var.
Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without... It's Neymar! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Rummenigge. Vitz. Nedved. Rummenigge. Pinches it off him. Vitz. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved puts his foot on the gas. And that could set him on his way. He's got the shot away! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Saliba does well to get it back. Vitz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri. They're back on the ball again. And he's in on goal. There's the shot. Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar looking to add to his goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then.
Oh, shooting chance! It's always been caught napping. Rummenigge.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's dribbled past his man here. Right. Yes! And they are pulling clear here. You just know there is no stopping that.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
A case now of complete control. Beckenbauer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard. And here's the chance to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he finish? And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you...
Gloria, Gloria, Man United. Gloria, Gloria, Man United. صح يا زلمة.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. And here's from Mario. Driving on and making good progress. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely important.
Talking of which, Claude Makelele, the battery in the watch.
Yeah, and fittingly, a lot of pundits refer to it as the Makelele role now, such as his influence playing that position.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Messi. Scholes. Messi has it in a wide position.
Oh,
Well, once more,
best
it's him,
enjoying
and we
it.
can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. Guti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Scholes. Pirlo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Scholes. Belletti. That's Scholes. Oh, well played. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the return... Roberto Baggio! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort.
Rive Taras. Կան կեսօր ոնց որ լոգ շամը մարդ չկա, ես ու դու ենք ստրիմում։
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball's gone astray. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's from Mario. Guti. Guti. Oh, this is a very good run. And Guti! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to do...
And here's a chance. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Այո, ընկեր։ Ցպես է զարգանում է ուժեղ թիմը դա, ուժեղ խաղա դառնում։
Can he finish?
Լիքը լիցենզիաներ են գցում FIFA-ից հանում են։
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Եվ որ երևի
Manchester United have their
ստեյջ
second corner now.
որ ստերնիկ գրի անընդհատ անվերջ։
He's gone for goal! It's a loose ball.
Եվս հա
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Makaleli. Aim forwards. And here's from Mario. Platini.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Platini. He is through here. And the cross comes. Header!
Լավ,
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Baggio. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Baresi did well to stay calm there. And here's the chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neymar could try cutting inside here. Platini.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Scholes.
Romario.
Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
And we'd
That
like
is
to
the state of
inform
it
you
at
that
the
the
break.
latest travel
1-0.
information is currently being
Well,
displayed
for me,
on the
Peter,
screen.
things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Griezmann! He's done very well to get to that.
Griezmann is offering a right smile there.
Griezmann. And that interception was Most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
Not the most accurate pass. Neymar.
They've got to be quick
Oh,
moving
the
this
key.
forward.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Baggio. Oh, it's Van Basten. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, it's Van Basten. And he's onside.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Nicely aimed pass. Bit too much weight on the pass. Well, chasing the game, trailing by one.
Շուտ միջև 70-ը պիտի խփեն։
Belletti.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Neymar. And that's another good win of the ball.
Եկե առաջ արա։
Griezmann. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Romario. Romario! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
And the pass is intercepted. And Romario!
Ինչքան է բաց տալը չի կարա։
And that's a goal kick.
Չէ, ապեսի պես չի, սի խակ է։ Թազը խակ է։
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Adams gets over and intercepts. Platini, and he's managed. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Look at the space here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Շատ ուշ։
Now it's Griezmann. Costa Curta. Scholes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Scholes. Oh, here's a chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution on the field. Number
Both
23.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Coming on
benches.
to replace him is number 20. Bellingham.
Reclaimed it in a
Substitution
trice.
progress.
That pass isn't the best. Passing is crisp and sharp. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Roberto Baggio.
What a goal! Late in the day, this could well be it.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Baba bizlerin gönder. Aşmalıya bakayım mı 3 metre.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Adams. Number 15.
So, time for changes
Scholes.
on both sides,
Coming
actually.
on the field.
Having
number
turned the game on its
26.
head, now can they
Davis.
hold out?
Number
Well, the
22.
last moments now, Peter, are going to be very
Vinicius
frantic.
Junior.
There's still time for
Substitutions
a
taking
twist or two
place.
yet.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Griezmann. Thuram demonstrating his
Marcos
defensive quality there.
Thuram.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
It's Belletti.
Brilliant.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Griezmann. Got a shot away! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come.
Roberto
It is over.
Baggio.
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a...
ու 6-րդ տեղի հետ։ Սիկրվանք։ Ալի կանդու կակոսը։ Ռոնալդո մահացել է։ Սա առաջի տան 4-0 անելու հերն եմ։
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Maldini gets across to intercept that.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philip Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
Neymar. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That has been knocked clear. Lahm. Turan. A good play on the left-hand side here. He has found the way through. Goalkeeper's ball. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neymar. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Whistle's got that foul. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rummenigge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellingham, and that could set him on his way. He's found the way through, and that has sent him sprawling. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Santos clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he was quick to react. Pirlo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Is there any support? Messi!
Dice dalla
Oh,
guardare.
nearly, but nearly is nothing. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neymar. Good, strong. Now the finish! They would have been quick to recover this. He's got the shot away! Cleared away.
Ora esses voltas, calça, ai tá pirlo.
Fiddles it through. A well cut out.
Pirlito,
Not
ora.
there at all. Now it's Cruyff. In with the challenge.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi, and he's picked out the run. And it's hoisted clear. That'll be a throw.
Ora hapet.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, it's Van Basten.
That's going in strongly.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the defence proved infallible there. And this is Cruyff.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Rijkaard. Pirlo. Nice sequence of passes this. Makalele.
Makalele.
Reached half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Obrigado pela vossa compreensão.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Ora. Rude Gullit. Galo nova cena do jogo.
The action is back underway.
Albatta.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
It's a good ball out wide. And he cuts out the supply. Platini. And it's Pirlo. Oh, good ball! Oh, it's Beckham.
Yeah.
Out of play for a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Platini. Aim forwards. Lam. Beckham looking to run onto it. Pass just lacking in accuracy. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
That
And he
name
wants them
Argentina
to press
contra.
as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Santos needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Beckham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's headed upfield. And here's Hullet. Beckham. And it's Lam.
Bowler
Big
gepet.
header!
Areliet Gali Elims. Nerveri haşlıyor.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Beckham.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's Pirlo. And here's Van Basten. Neymar! And he's heaved it away. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's Van Basten! And we have our very first corner. Well, look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Orada petit हो गई उड़ा
And now a sudden chance to counter. Lam. And it's Lam.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Neymar. Platini. Rummenigge. Spread it left. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Santos showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's Neymar.
Cengiz
Through the
onda.
middle. Has a goal!
Orada kapıyı kara.
It's there! Finally, the
Michel
deadlock is
Platini.
broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A 1-0 lead established. He rises!
Ağız
I
boğaz.
think that's offside. Yes, it is.
this is what good chemistry is all about.
Ուրիշ
throw it.
ված տեղ։
Deftly away. Shifted upfield.
Ծուրուն կրի։ Չենք թողելու։
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Բրմի
Long
առաջ
delivers.
թողես։
Oh, smashing header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
I think we're just about done here.
Indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Time added on will
Oh, my
be
word,
2
it's a
minutes. He can get that clear. And smartly reclaimed. Gently done. And that is out of play.
Չերը պահում ենք։
And the keeper's in command.
Եվ 6-րդ տեղի
That's
ելում։
at the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Rijkaard picking up the man of the match award.
Դաժաներ։ 8-րդ, բայց 6-ը լայել է։ Ay ay. Mateczka. Սրայդ շատ եմ խաղցել, ուժեղ խաղցող եմ։
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Nedved. It's Nedved! Cleared away. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I think it'll be fascinating, Peter, to see what this fella Gavi's been tasked with. Because
Papa
he's
name
very
var
good at
Sara.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He might be in. Now the finish. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rise to it.
Cristiano Ronaldo has a shot. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. There's the hit! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Celtic are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pull it, and the shot! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Celtic grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Plenty to aim at here. Rummenigge! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Tries to get it clear. That's good play. There they go, hunting in packs. Celtic have the chance to go the other way. Can he get it through?
Oh,
That
the love it
interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Perfect.
He's got through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Not the most accurate pass. Ernest. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent hit! He scores! And they get themselves in front! He knows knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
And here's Messi, looking for the run. And Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Thuram kept his eye on it. Tries a shot! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nedved. Now, what about a counter-attack? That looks a good ball through. Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Maldini attempts a clearance. Rijkaard, and he'll shoot here. And the ball's come loose here. And out it comes again. Oh, there's a probing ball. Hermes. Rummenigge. And now it's a race for the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
With a quick request for support for our charity
Either side
fund,
holding
Chance
back
in
here. It
Football.
has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. The second half gets underway. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Searching ball that into space. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared without complication. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Tries to dink it in. Too much on it. And that's the keeper's. Oh, that's well spotted. Pullets. Rummenigge. Neymar, and the counter is on. Neymar going face to face with his great rival, and that could set him on his way.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's delightful. keeper has taken decisive action. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key
The
interception.
attendance for this match was
That's been cut out, well played.
71,550.
Maldini makes the interception. He can run onto that. Gavi.
That's what has to be done now. No
Ora
question about it.
oluyor
This is a
daha.
really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pirlo. Rummenigge, who's set up one goal so far. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini. Has a look and plays it forward. Gavi. That's a little off target. Pirlo looking to add to his goal. Oh, what a ball! And
Juli kafasının
oh,
bağlı.
that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
kalmadı.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been cut short. He won't be happy with that one.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hermes. And he's picked out the run. Maldini. Looking here to chip it through. Nicely intercepted. And it's Pirlo. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rijkaard. He's played him through. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field. Number 99.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 30, Messi. Number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 10,
Maldini.
Number
I think
23,
we're just about done here.
Gavi.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Number 18, Stoichkov.
He's had a good look and given a corner.
Number 55,
They're up to 5 corners now.
Number 22, Guti. Number 37, Menu. Substitutions taking place.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Stoichkov.
There will be 1
That's
minute
just
added
playing it
time.
safe and simple.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And that is that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade.
Ժողովուրդ ջան, այսօր այսքանն է, լավ եղեք։ Թող մենք շվեզի լավ զգանք։ Կյանքս, բայց հել է, ընկեր, մի հատ զանգին տեղ եմ հելնում։ Այսօր կարճ տևեց, ինչ տևեց։ Գնացի դե լավ ելեք, վաղ կխաղանք երկարի մեջ։ 100% ընկեր, թողնի բա, դա ակտիվություն է ցուցաբերում։ Գնացի, շնորհակալություն բոլորիցդ, հաջողություն, ցտեսություն։ Միշտ նոր հանդիպում, գնացինք։